welcome, travelers, adventurers alike, to the next session of A Silent Echo. Who wants to recap where we left off?
Clark is an ass.
Okay, sure.
All right, someone else go.
Reviewing my notes. Wrong page. We're in the 10th floors of the tower. We heard a scream and we jumped off
You jumped off?
the stairs onto the 20th floor, right? You were supposed to be going up the stairs to the 50s that were just recently built, but you heard a scream as you were going up from the 10s and jumped down to the port landing. Yes.
To where the screams are coming off. Yes. Much to Kark's sort of chagrin of the plan already going awry. But you guys heard a cry in trouble, and let it not be said that you guys are not ones to leave that be. Also, is there someone not in the watch together? I only see 3 people.
That's me.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I was still opening up everything.
You're all good.
Okay, I'm in. Oh god, this is loud.
Oh yeah, turn it down. Starting with this lower one, so that way you guys have like the time to bring it down. I usually bring it down to like 20%. Because now,
Ambiance.
just really quickly, you guys heard a scream going off from the other side. Kark shouts out to you, "No! What are you doing? You have to stick with the plan." But you guys decided to go anyways, to see what was going on and to possibly help a soul in need. And you come to the first part of the dungeon. Unfortunately, not everything could import animated. Roll20 is slow, but you guys should be able to see a portion of the room that you're in currently.
I do.
Awesome.
There's
Um,
stairs.
So this is an exploratory one. The further in you go, the more you'll reveal. However, as you run up the landing staircase, down a couple of hallways to try and locate the source of the noise, you finally make yourself into this room, where it seems at least louder than before, but unfortunately, some other sounds start accompanying it. You start hearing creaking wood in uncavernous way, or in calamitous ways. You hear offbeat rhythmic tapping against some of the walls, as if stone is hitting concrete and brick. In this case, it is free to move. Just like try and move within reasonable distances. Don't just like smack yourself somewhere on the map.
I move across the whole map. No.
But you see the stairs before you, and there's odd sounds coming from up ahead.
Do we go in turns?
No, this is free movement. What, Rill? No, don't actually do that!
Oh my god. Wait, what'd she do? I didn't see.
She moved herself across the map, and
Oh my
because it's
God.
exploratory mode, it unlocks that for you.
Don't worry.
God.
I have to go hide that now, dude.
Wait, it didn't do it on roll 20.
One job.
Shot my icon all the way across.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jesus, dude. That actually, like, fucks a couple of things. Okay,
Oh
I hit
my
it.
god.
No, I didn't hide it still. Fuck, man.
Oh, well, I don't see anything if that helps.
Well, I guess. Cool. Okay, don't say anything then.
No, look, I'm at 180% zoomed in.
Oh
I'm
my-
good.
Let's check your lighting now.
Next
Okay,
to me. Okay,
it's been fixed. So you guys can see the staircase in front of you. Shit.
Okay, I moved.
I'm not moving.
Okay, you guys are free to move now. Those are the staircase of where you just came from. Yes, where Snickers is at. That is the staircase of where you just came from.
So then these ones are the ones for the next room?
No.
Something up. You can just use arrow keys to move. I think it's easier.
Pitter patter, scratch, scratch, scratch.
Oh, look, there's something right there.
But yes, I agree. Arrow keys do usually help out in this situation.
Can I not move here? Is it a wall? Oh.
That is a wall,
No.
yes.
Single file.
Oh,
Okay,
don't go that way.
as you make your way to the top of this, you see the end of the hallway here, lit by a low torch, barely casting off the glimmer of its embers. And around the bend, you see another staircase leading back to the same place where you came from. It seems that there were multiple entrances to this hall.
Running back to the beginning.
Okay, maybe not Noom around.
Okay.
Down the stairs?
Wait, where'd you guys go?
Oh,
Down. What? Why are you going so fast?
Okay, no, don't. Where are you going? That is the interior of a wall.
oh, is it? This is,
When you were in the pitch
Wait.
blackness, yes.
oh yeah, that was like 5 seconds ago.
It's slow updating for me then, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
Just go slowly with the arrow keys.
Yeah, what is going quickly for you, it waits until like you pop. Where are you going? You're in the middle of the. Slowly, please.
This is why I don't use dynamic lighting. It's not. Can't touch players.
Okay.
I mean,
To the bottom.
I
right
guess
here.
I can turn off dynamic lighting if we want, if that makes things easier for you guys to not zoom around the map. And the reveals get ruined,
Why
but
Why do I see something way over there?
Yeah, I came across these two thingies.
okay.
Oh, that's
Let me check your lighting to see what you're talking about, Cecil. What things are you seeing?
You're behind me.
I see to the left over here.
Yes, you do see light peering out of a door of a crack off in the distance at the edge of the hallway. However,
I also see something here.
yes, however, a greater sight shows itself to you. Before you stands wooden dolls, marionettes creaking off in the distance in the middle of this room. As you enter, your minds get racked with a horrible droning sound, and you hear once more the poem speak to you. White pearls stained by red iris, the opened oyster itself become virus. Leave your insides by the door, never trust a fox. We hold the key while you see the locks. We've risen, remnants of the isn't, stuck within a schism. You hear our words, but you forget. It's up to you, rewind the cassette. And then in particular, you hear a low droning come from these wooden dolls as they say, "The name of the sound, all you wish is to be crowned. Tell us, show us, imbibe us. How do you say insane? How do you stay bloodstain? Breaking the first, the second, the third, fourth wall, fifth wall, floor, no floor, you fall. We stand around while you dream. You use us and cut us while we beam. We'll hide in the stains, we'll eat the chains. We pierce through the retention of the grains of the brains." They seem to be saying this on repeat. They haven't noticed you yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so
I'm
they're
gonna-
just saying it on.
Although
repeat?
Rill will say, "Take a step back."
Me? Okay.
Yes, they're saying this on repeat. All of them allowed in, not in sync with each other, almost slightly off sync. Like one person might be like a word behind, another a word ahead,
Oh, that's so annoying.
and they're all just slowly moving around the room together.
All right.
Snickers quietly tries to sneak around. Well, not through them, just slowly.
Where would you like to try and sneak through?
I'm moving away from them. And
Okay, well that's sneaking away from them.
down.
But you're also atop a Kate at one point.
She squished
Yeah,
my toes.
No, I climbed over her shoulders. Leapfrog.
Yeah, that's being sneaky, sure. Sneaky smile.
Sorry, guys.
And I'm into
No,
the
Snickers,
fire.
give me a piggyback ride.
Oh,
How loud is the like them saying this over and over again?
It's like a low hum, as if like this would be an appropriate noise level of them going rewind, remind, rebind, red blind, mankind.
I want to try something. Are there
Same.
any loose stones around or anything?
Ooh, give me a perception check.
Go, baby, do our eyes work today? They do!
15. Nice. You do notice that there's a couple of loose bricks, especially in the pillar that you're right next to.
Okay. Snickers picks one up and throws it. Do I have to roll something to see how well I can throw it?
And well, tell me how far you're trying to throw it first.
Okay, so circle. Snickers is trying to throw it over here. If that shows up for you.
Or where?
My, yes, okay. You'll be able to make that distance, no problem.
Okay. So she throws it and then watches what the dummies do. The mannequins.
Okay. As the small stone clatters to the ground, the wooden dolls, the marionettes, almost like their bodies stay stock still. Their heads snap in that direction as the rest of their body then turns a moment after, and they gather towards the thing.
Are they still humming?
They are still humming. They're still repeating this poem ad infinite without stopping.
Cecil wants to take out his Apple AirPods Pro, sponsored by the way.
Yeah.
And use the active noise cancellation to try to like drown out the humming.
Oh my god.
So can you show that to me in your item bag really quick?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, no worries.
Came in the goodie bag that his.
Well, as you get that from the bag, the rest of these dolls gather around the brick. They pull out red hot daggers from behind them, and their wooden arms creak as they quickly stab the brick into oblivion before it is just shattered dust, and then go about their day. Right now, though, they seem to be gathered around the brick.
Snickers
Or the
looks,
remnants of it.
looks at like that action with a huge bunny gasp face, just like mouth open, like
That could have been me. And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, we gotta be quiet."
Anyone else?
Riddle would like to look
They start
around and
moving
see
back.
if there's anything other than rocks.
Anything in particular?
I'm trying to
From
think
just a general perception, you see small wall sconces lining the walls. You see the wood from the marionettes and dolls. If you want to give me a perception check, I can look for anything else for you.
Wait. Can I hang on? Can I pick up this torch that's right there?
You want to? So these are small wall sconces. Imagine like a small brazier with just like a little pit for the fire to be coming out from it. It doesn't have a handle to pick it up.
Dang, never mind.
Pick it up with your water.
I just got water. I'm not losing it again.
Okay. Can Snickers pick up 2 pebbles this time?
Sure.
And throw one in the same direction where she did last time, and then one over here to see how they react to 2 noises.
Okay. As both of those go, they sort of split into 2 different parties then. As
Do they notice
these 2 go over
one?
here,
Okay.
And these two go over here, and they once again batter whatever caused the noise. They see the small pebbles. Yeah.
Do they notice one first and then go as a group, and then two others notice the other one and separate?
Did you do them one after another?
Yeah.
If you did them one after another, then all four went to the first rock, and then they two separated to go to the other rock. At this point, they've focused on the last stanza of the poem. For the "We stand around while you dream, you use us and cut us while we beam. We'll hide in the stains as we eat the chains."
Maybe they're friendly, guys.
Who wants to try going to sleep?
Who wants to talk to him? Go to sleep? You guys just had a long rest.
God, I'm tired.
They stand still as we dream.
Oh, you're right.
Here. I want to know if there's anything in there, but I'm terrified.
I think I have the most health. I'll do it. Okay, since no one objected, I guess I will.
I guess so.
No, wait. Snickers, do this. How do I remove the circles?
I can delete them for you.
Yeah, can you do? Yeah, mine too.
Sure thing. Well, okay, now there's a third one. Do you want me to delete that one, Euro?
It was me.
Okay.
Actually, though, I'm blue.
Oh, actually?
Dark blue. Yeah.
That
Oh,
can make
I thought the light
circles.
blue was you.
There we go.
My bad.
Now I've made circles.
Okay. What if?
Wait, where did she make circles? Oh, yeah, now I see them. God damn, this dynamic lighting really does chug my computer. Or I guess Chrome. Damn, should have been Firefox.
Oh,
True. Yeah, true. I'm on edge because of the what do you call it? Beyond 20 thing.
Oh, the extension? Yeah.
Yeah.
what if we throw a reasonably sized rock over here? I don't know if you can see my circle.
Oh, barely.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That was
wasn't
mine.
me. Okay, mine right here. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then maybe
Wait,
that
why are
will
you
tr-
drawing circles?
We can't
You
see
can
the
you can
circles
if you
because
hold
of
and click an area, you can ping.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know this.
Wait, if you hold and click in there.
Guys, we all did this like 2 sessions ago. What?
Wait, do you do it with the circle or do you do it with the select?
No, the select tool. So have the arrow select tool and then click and hold on an area.
Oh my god!
This isn't new.
Yeah, you guys have
We
done
did
this.
this
I
like
just thought you
30
wanted
times.
circles.
It was a long session.
Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay. It's your first times.
Again, yeah.
It's not though.
Okay, so
It's the first campaign.
So Rill is explaining a plan to both Snickers and Cecil. It's like, what if we toss a reasonably sized rock on over there and have all the dolls congregate in that spot and see how close we can get to see what they're standing in front of or guarding, I guess.
And then we mimic them?
How about we just not try to die?
Okay. Oh, what we could also throw like an explosive, and then when they go beat it, boom, in their faces.
You have an explosive?
Yeah, do you have any explosives on you?
No, but I thought it was a cool idea, and I wanted to put it out there.
Well, flashback for me real quick, and well, you can have,
Deal,
yeah.
deal.
How much stress do I take?
You're gonna take 2 trauma, because this is a different
Yeah.
system.
God
Because
damn.
I was slapped on each cheek.
Wait a minute.
Okay, sorry.
You're all good. You're all good. So what do you guys want to do?
She wants to throw a pebble.
A reasonably sized rock. No
A
more
reasonable. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Who wants to throw
What
the
kind of
rock?
rock is reasonably sized?
I think
I
you
was
should
gonna say a
throw me.
boulder, but that'd be too heavy.
Jeez.
A boulder is like bigger than you.
That's why.
Reasonably sized.
Yeah, reasonably sized.
Yeah,
That's
I was assuming.
reasonable. What's unreasonable?
Yeah.
No, I said.
The
Oh
mountain.
my god.
Wow, Rill's a size queen.
No.
Like the size of one of our heads, we'll say. Is that reasonably sized?
Yeah. So
Okay.
big.
So which one of you is throwing the rock?
Obviously.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Should not be me.
I'm just gonna pick rock every time.
Okay,
I mean, is this gonna be like a roll?
No, it's not a roll. It's just if you guys are doing
Oh.
something after, it'll take you a second if
throw
people
it.
want to do it simultaneous.
I'll throw it.
Okay.
That's we'll throw it.
So a reasonably sized rock is a little harder to come by. You instead take out a couple of bricks from the tower itself, and
Yeah.
almost within like 20 seconds or so, you see other bricks from the interior push themselves forward, filling the gap that was once there, almost as if something from the outside has decided to immediately fill the hole. With these couple of stones, you're throwing them to where Rill marked, correct?
It's over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then as you grab those and you chuck them over there, it is a quick moment before they all quickly snap in their garish poses and beset themselves upon the new intruder.
I'm gonna creep forward slightly. Oh, there's 3 of them.
What are you talking about? There's more.
I only see 3.
Okay, here I go. I can't see anything.
Oh, there's 4 maybe? I don't have dark vision. Leave me alone.
Oh, wait a minute.
There is 4. I don't know if we know that in character, but we know out of character because he said 2 went to one stone and 2 went to
Well,
another.
I see like 4,
Yeah.
but the 3 I see easily. The last one is like, I
On the
think I
side.
see a 4th.
You can know also in character, at least just from like vague shadows and shapes that were like, and different sounds going to it. You would have been able to discern that. You might not see them right now, but you can at least know of their existence.
Did we introduce ourselves?
You're so good at introductions. You should do it. You know.
I mean, I'm asking what the group wants to do.
Oh, look, there's another way.
Where did this fucking guy just walked off? Where did you even go? Oh, over here.
Follow me.
Ah,
You come to a locked door.
Oh, there we go.
Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
You
We're all in
like
line.
disappeared from me because you went under one of the other tokens.
the pillar. Oh,
Okay, you see, you come across a door. Its tall mahogany structure stands before you. You can see that the wood within is peeled away, as if it's old.
oh, fuck. Wrong arrow.
Even though this tower has only been built in the last week or so.
It's
Hmm.
weird.
Do we have a... Anyone have a lockpicking set? Is anyone good at lockpicking?
We have my horns. Just pick me up and try to.
You got it.
Right. Anyway, does anyone have any lockpicking set?
No.
I have a firefly.
I
Hey, I'll give you guys a freebie. Has anyone tried opening the door before the lockpicks?
You said it was locked.
Damn it. I wanted to do the rattling. Never mind.
Okay, how about this?
Okay, I tried to
That's
open
on
the
me.
door.
I was busy with Rill just like rushing over there. I was like, whoa, I gotta get this ready.
Wait. Can I try pushing on the door?
Yeah, you can try pushing on the door. It is locked. You hear some small like rattling of metal within the door
Try
as
pulling.
the lock tightens itself.
Yeah, maybe it's a pull.
Cecil, go for it.
Okay, I pull the door.
Okay. It actually opens right before you.
What?
No, the locks rattle against each other. And actually,
damn it.
that does catch the attention of one of the dolls and starts making its way to investigate the rattle.
Run!
Wait,
Let's just have it stab the door open.
No, run, everybody, guys, run.
Run?
It slowly makes its way.
Snickers quietly walks.
Maybe I shouldn't be standing on the torch.
Yeah. Okay, we're good here. I think we're at a good spot. Yep.
And it makes its way to the door and it raises its dagger high and almost pierces the door, but stops right before it.
Oh no.
As if, and you can, Rill and Snickers, can you guys make me a perception check?
Oh, here we go, baby.
Oh.
16, okay.
Come on. D20.
Two.
2. 12, okay. You guys both see this then.
Yeah.
As it is about to strike the door, its arm locks up, seizing, as if it's being held back by another force. And you see in the darkness a glint of a silver line receding
You're on strings,
backwards to
guys.
the north.
Oh, to the north.
Can I start to walk up slowly? Or just be like, do.
Wait, they here and guard the other one?
If you
And I
want.
peek around this corner, just peek.
Okay. You see that, oh,
Bye.
you're almost at the corner for me. I just gotta wait for you to like refresh. Give me a perception check once you peek around that corner.
Absolutely, I'm all about perception. Where the fuck is perception?
Where the fuck is it?
Oh yeah.
An 11. Okay. You see that first off, right behind you, out of the peripheral of your eye, you can see that the guards seem to have finished their destruction of the brick and are starting to return to their normal positions. But around the corner, you can see the faint outlinings of a large stone door, almost beset in a purplish concrete, as its hue to the north. Yes.
Okay.
And you can see its hue almost like reflecting off to something that you can hear over there creaking in the distance.
Snicker
Which
pops
door
up
are we
behind.
most interested in?
There's a small one that's almost open, and then there's a huge one.
Okay, I'm going.
There's real.
We're here. Ow!
Yeah. That's why I said there's real.
Oh,
I heard where's room.
I heard that too.
Oh. Maybe my TH sound is not pronounced enough. There's real.
And suddenly the guards hear that and start wandering around.
Yeah, when I
They
when I
do
made
move
a
from their
perception
positions,
check-
but not
Oh,
towards
okay.
you. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I was gonna say, when I made that perception check, my character yelled, "I'm perceiving!"
Before every check, Cecil's just shouting what he's doing.
I'm narrating what's happening.
He's like an anime character.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
10 feet. You think they'd be able to hear something within 10 feet of them? Kind of feels like they would.
Kind of seems like it.
We're sneaking.
I am not good at sneaking.
Who's good at sneaking?
The paladin in like what are you? You're in full chainmail? Yeah.
Honestly, it's been a miracle so far. Someone go on ahead.
Here, can I sneak past them?
You can try? Sure.
Swap me
Okay.
places.
Eh.
You peek around the corner.
Okay, I'm peeking.
As you go around that corner, stop like just a little around that corner, and then you can give me your first stealth roll.
Okay, we swapped, so I'll just do the stealth right now. D&D, please!
D&D,
That
please.
It's D&D Beyond, actually.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Say his name correctly. Okay, a
I hit
6.
it twice. Yeah, I hit it twice.
How did you
No,
roll
that's
the
fine.
same thing twice in a row?
Yeah. Unlucky.
It was meant to be.
Sort of like in the shuffling of things, trying to like switch places. It wasn't exactly you, but unfortunately you rustled up against the chainmail, not knowing that Cecil had been trying to slowly maneuver around and keep it still, and you sort of just brushed past him, just used to you not wearing that much heavy armor, and you make a little bit of a brush noise, and one of the guards snaps its head in your direction and begins to move.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Snickers moves away. Over here. Oh god, there's another. And tries to pick up a pebble on their way,
Mm-hmm.
and they throw it over here to try to get it off their trail. There we go.
The ping didn't show up for me.
Yeah, I'll just keep pinging.
Okay, yeah, keep pinging for me. Oh, I see it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. As it's about to look around the pillar and see Cecil, its head instead snaps towards where the pebble sounds, and it bends over backwards, and then starts just like stabbing at the ground as its face just goes closer and closer to inspect where this pebble was. You hear the poem even slightly louder now from the droning.
I think we should try sleeping. Maybe they'll be still.
That's a good point. All in favor?
No.
If you sleep there, you can get past. Yes, smile.
Yes.
Yes, a smile. So that has to be the right answer. What the DM wants.
Okay, wait, Snickers, how many are near you?
Around me, 1, 2, 3.
How close are they?
Come with me.
So there's that one by you guys. There's one over here that I can see, and then there's one over here.
Rill takes some brick from the wall right here, or here, and tosses it over here so that Cecil and Rill can try and catch up to Snickers. Snickers, you're gone.
I just moved 2 spaces. 2 spaces.
To make room for you.
You're out of my line of sight.
I don't think I can move without attracting the attention of this fucking thing.
Damn.
I am staying like stock still.
If only you had your AirPods to listen to some good Spotify.
Oh, I still have
music.
them in. I can't hear them, but they can hear me.
Cecil, the Apple warranty on your AirPods hasn't been renewed in a while, and unfortunately, a little bit of sound does link in as you hear
Oh no.
the name of the sound, the name of the sound. All you wish is to be crowned. Tell us, show us,
Oh, no.
imbibe us.
They can't hear my music though, right?
You cut
Oops, say one more time.
They can't hear my music though, right?
No, they can't hear your music.
Okay,
What are
thank
you
God.
listening to? Carly Rae Jepsen?
Hungry.
Okay.
All right, Snickers.
I'm not gonna lie, at some point we're probably gonna have to fight them. I can't sneak.
Yeah. And I can't sneak past you because then I risk hitting a 6.
Yeah. Or Snickers explores a little bit more, just to see a little.
Okay. You're able to make it past.
Save my friend.
We'll flank them. That's the play.
Okay, you got it. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Well, it was more of a Snickers thing than a me thing.
Yeah, Snickers is sort of in the position here.
I'm gonna just go back here.
The guard that's near Cecil, however, does start moving over to another part of its patrol.
Okay. God, I want a taco right now. Let's see. What is over here? What is this?
So you come across. Did you go forward?
I'm not moving another step. All I see is a banquet, and they're eating, and they're there.
Okay, cool. So that's so funny that you're like, what's in here? Ah! Okay. Snickers, you come across a door that is closed to a room. It's open just a slight ajar, enough for you to take a quick peek. And as you peek inside, you see 4 marionettes gathered around a banquet table, not singing the drones of the poem, but instead, almost as if they're having dinner together. You hear idle conversation going on, and the marionettes picking up food, smashing it against their face, and then their heads moving up and down as if they're chewing before they go in and grab another.
It's weird.
And one in particular, the top left one, for you, you hear exclaiming, almost as if like a high, shrill voice resonating off the walls, going, "Can you believe what Turkoth did the other day? Oh my goodness. He said that he had a plan for all of this and that he was going to help us. He's coming back to the Stranglefjords tomorrow, but I don't entirely think he has good intentions on his mind."
Angleford?
The Stranglefjords.
Notes?
Oh, that was the name of the manor yesterday.
What was
Yeah.
his name?
Turkoth.
Turkey. Turkoff.
The manor yesterday was Strangeford. It's very different.
Oh.
It's definitely not off the top of my head. But then you hear in response one of the others going, yeah, you have to trust him, Susan. You see, Turkoth is one of the greatest mages that we have around here. He knows exactly what he's doing. He has only the best intentions for us, and should we believe what he does and help him along, we'll have secured our place in the new world. And then smashes a turkey against his wooden face.
So they have to be like dolls too. They have like strings attached to them. Probably.
Yeah, I think that they're just voicing whatever whoever's controlling them.
Sounds like a tea party.
Okay, guys, I got it. A very powerful.
Handsome?
What?
But handsome.
No, we're not talking about me. A very powerful.
Pika disgust face.
A very powerful child or like immature person has decided to create their own tower, use magic to put it together, and they're now filling it with dolls. It's a dollhouse. It's gotta be it. All right, let's go report our findings.
I'm going back to Brador.
But we have to stop Entei, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I don't remember that movie. Shit.
Yikes.
The world turns to ash.
Pikachu, let's go.
Pika Pika. You guys are just gonna leave? Okay, if you want, go ahead. Snickers,
You're
try and
just
get back to the
leaving?
other side.
Are they done talking? They don't say anything else?
No, they're still sort of having that idle conversation and everything, but those were like what perked against your ears.
Notable. Okay.
Yeah.
What else are they saying? I
Yeah,
want every
what else?
detail.
One in particular seems to be going in heavy detail about how delicious all the food is that was prepped and why they ordered a new chef to be taking care of everything as they keep smashing like apples and gourds against their face.
Do they have any plans for Friday? Did they mention Friday plans?
They actually mentioned that they don't really know what's going to happen next Friday, especially because they just sort of like living in the moment, man. Seeing like what's going to come even the next hour. I don't know.
I like these
Those are my
things.
kind of people.
Yeah, let's make friends with them.
God.
Okay. I say we make friends.
Okay.
Get over here then.
Wait.
Clink, clink, clink.
Can I do a perception check and see if I can see where the silver string or thread connects? Is coming from the dolls?
Sure.
Night vision enhance.
You see that it's coming from the north.
Still, dang it.
I
Probably
fucked up my screen.
Probably
problem.
behind that stone wall.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow Snickers.
Fucked up my screen, guys.
You fucked up your screen?
I don't want to talk about it. Never mind.
See you later.
Okay, I will. I'm still not very good at stealth, so I'm just kind of. I'm basically just gonna wait until something happens.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Cecil?
go back. We're here for
Oh.
Jinhua. We're getting distracted with these puppets. Maybe Jinhua knows something. We should go find her.
But I thought this was the only staircase too.
No, there was another one, wasn't there?
I think
There,
this was
the both of those staircases were leading to here, and when you went up both of them, they met up to the hallway you came from.
Huge organ over there.
Also, though, do you see anything to your south, Snickers?
Is that? Wait, let me. I'm zoomed in pretty close.
Looks like a light is coming.
I'm pressed against.
And Cecil, you hear a noise come from the south, as if a door is opened.
Oh, here? In this direction?
The south.
What is this?
In this
Is
direction?
this a hallway?
Yes, right where you're pinging Euro. And Snickers, it seems that there is a hallway over there that you've stumbled across.
Well, 46th best hunters gotta do what a 46th best hunters gotta do.
Okay, are you leaving the party behind to investigate this hallway?
Absolutely. Am I gonna regret it? Probably.
Okay, Snickers. I guess I'll stay behind with the noisy paladin.
How's it going? Did you just go into the wall? Oh, that is okay. That is a hallway.
So I guess we'll go check out that door now.
Yeah, you check out the door. I will try not to arouse suspicion. Clink, clink.
Clink, clank. Snickers, at the end of the hallway, you see a small door, opened, and able to pass through into
Okay.
a small glance shows a sort of like
regal yet decrepit extension of the hallway. From the stone comes carpet.
Ooh. Snickers touches it with their hands. Soft.
It's on the other side of the door, so you'd have to open the door and pass through if you want to.
I'm gonna open the door.
Oh, okay. Then Snickers leaves to the next area, and we will catch up with Snickers later.
Okay.
Rill, what would you like to do? Oh, actually, because you're at that side, that's perfect. Okay, so I can update this then. I was trying not to like update too many things because of the
Blink,
my Chrome is actually like dying.
blink.
When you come here, you notice that one of the guards has opened the door and has walked inside and is alone.
Ooh, clink, clink.
Silence.
Good luck.
Clink clonk.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I don't know. This is as far as I can go.
Goodbye, cool.
Unless you slit its line. Wait, why can't you just cut its line?
We didn't try.
I
Yeah, but,
can't
like-
see anything.
Make a perception check or something. I don't know.
Okay, you take on this guy. I'll take on this guy.
Is there anyone around it?
Yeah, there's a doll right here. Oh. And then the one that just went through the door.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're like hand signaling me to take them out.
What? No.
Are you not?
No.
How else is he gonna
Central
know?
Is just watching.
Wait. I'm trying to figure out what to do myself. Okay, can I do a perception check to see this doll's silver line?
Sure.
Oh shit, I pulled out my tab. Whoops. Damn.
I mean, I'm gonna give this to you because you did a perception roll earlier to see all of the silver lines. Like, you can see the silver lines.
They're going like towards their head, right? Or
They're attached to all of their limbs, like they're from the elbows to the hands to their heads. Like, it's as if each of them are been fully kitted out and they're fully going to the north. They're being pulled over in that direction.
Ball. Wooden doll?
I'm sorry?
Do they have balls for joints? The dolls?
Yeah, they have wooden ball joints. The entire doll are made from an ashen gray wood.
we should cut their lines.
What do I have to roll? Since if it's every single limb, that's 4 or 5. And then 6 if it's connected to the body.
Are you trying to do it in one fell swoop, or are you trying to quickly go snip, 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 snip?
One fell swoop would be
Okay.
best.
With what weapon?
Hang on, I'm arming myself. So currently, this is not gonna work.
So currently,
I have my doggo.
I'm carrying.
Okay, are you gonna snipe the
140
arrows?
pounds. The fuck?
No. Oh, I could. There's not
If you think you could.
No, I'll just use my short sword.
Okay.
Okay, so I've equipped my short sword.
Are we
Uh-huh.
doing it at the same time in case this one hears?
Can you walk?
I mean, it won't be
Here?
very sneaky. Yeah, like I'll get as close as I can or as close as I think I can, like without alerting it, and then at some point I'm just gonna like jump it, you know, like make up the space, the rest of the space quickly, and then try to cut it real quick.
I say you climb this pillar and then jump. I'm just kidding.
Climb it, yeah. I'm gonna get my full chainmail and just climb. I like this idea. Yeah, so I'll clink right here, clink.
Okay.
And then like I'm ready, like I have my short sword out, and I'm ready to like lunge at it when Rill goes for the other one.
Got you. Okay, so we're trying to do a little bit of a coordinated strike. So Rill, we'll start with your attack roll.
Hang on, you guys. Where is that again?
Hit / DC on the main action page.
Yes. I was
Yep.
wrong.
17. 17 will hit. Rill, you go over and you strike a majority of the strings off of it. And you see that a lot of the limbs of the doll fall limp. And the wood of what is attached to the neck was one of the only strings that were not cut. And it slowly creaks its neck towards you, going almost as if it's like a scream going out, where it's going, and then its head faces towards you, and you hear the droning come louder. However, a majority of its limbs have been severed, and it is extremely weakened.
Okay, so.
And meanwhile,
I lunged
as-
also, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, the other doll coming around here, go ahead and hit me your hit DC.
Can I use an inspiration to get advantage on this roll?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna spend my inspiration and roll twice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I tried.
You're able to get rid of some of the strings on it, and it too, you see some of its limbs fall short. However, it is still majorly intact, and it starts screeching towards you, raising its daggers high, and a fight begins.
Was the
So-
scream loud enough that Snickers heard?
Snickers, you would need to give me a perception roll
Oh boy.
if you want to hear
Okay.
it. Although, no, Snickers went into the hallway.
So no,
You can still roll,
I'll roll.
but I'm just readjusting the DC in my mind. The DC in this case would have to be a 15. That's a 13.
Well, good luck, guys.
However, only 2 of them seem to have heard. The others haven't heard the screeches yet. In the meanwhile, though, you guys can roll me initiative.
Oh. Oh god, my screen. No, please. That's just Dex, right? Dex in this game?
It's Dex, but there's also like other modifiers that can help you out. If you're
Oh,
trying to
there's
just
an
roll your
initiative
initiative, there's an initiative button
Where is it
Been,
again?
been too long.
next to your armor class shield.
Oh. Smack that in my face.
14. Perfect. And if you'll let me update this one. So we're going to begin with Rill in this case.
Okay.
Bravely Default? What is Bravely Default?
Bravely Default is sick. It's a great soundtrack. The wooden doll stands angled, poised to strike Rill. What do you do?
The one that's over here, right? By Cecil?
The one that's next to you.
Oh, well, then shit. I thought all its limbs were gone.
No, not all of its limbs are gone. It's heavily debilitated, but it's still standing.
Okay, so I'll move forward here so I can actually see it. And I will attack it with my short sword.
Go ahead and roll to attack. Ooh, a 22 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I like this screen. There we go.
7. Awesome. As you, how do you attack? What happens?
Charge forward, because you said it was at the neck, so I slash at it, not only cutting the string, but attempting to chop the head off.
Awesome. You go in and you swing and you just immediately decapitate it, the last string falling silently to the floor. And is dead.
Retract.
The string lays there.
Okay.
Ooh. We can follow it.
I mean, I wanted to grab it and like tug on it, but okay.
We can do that too.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, though, Real?
Sorry, refresher. So it was you get a move, attack, and then a bonus action, right?
Yep, and you can do it in any order and mix and match. You can still move. You've done your action, which is what it is instead of just an attack, but you still have a bonus action available.
Which means I can still move. So, so I'll move right here, and then that'll be it. So I can offer my assistance.
Okay. Then it comes to the wooden doll's turn. Sort of in a small bit of rage after it's lost access to its knees, it's going to raise its daggers high, Cecil, and then strike him down. And you hear the drone of the poem ever present.
The poem! Not the
poem! Oh no! So it's gonna roll 20.
Luckily,
11.
I have my Apple AirPods Pro.
That will not
11
hit
is
for
not
you.
enough to pierce. Yeah.
Okay. Then what it'll do with its nope, that's it. Passes. What would you like to do?
I attack it with my with my. They're wooden?
They are wooden.
Huh. I should just attack it, huh? I'll just attack it.
Please don't start a fire.
A 10 will not be able to hit, unfortunately.
I'll adjust to here. And end my turn. 2 cards
Okay.
face down.
Oh no. That's in the spell zone too. Rill, it's your turn.
Now, right there.
Real.
Yes.
Activate the magic card, Pot of Greed.
It lets you draw 2 cards from your deck and add it to your hand.
Wait, what does that card do?
Pot of Greed lets you draw 2 cards from the deck and add it to your hand.
Wow.
Wow.
A question. Did
Yes.
Real know? Before moving closer to Cecil, did Real know what strings Cecil had successfully cut off?
You're able to see quite a few of them still glinting in the silver, or in the black of the darkness.
I would like to charge at the dog to cut
Okay.
the rest of the strings.
Okay. $17. That will be able to strike with that. So you will actually be able to, with a deft charge, you come in and slice the rest of the strings that are on there, and the doll falls limp to the ground. The quietness pervades. It seems none of the other dolls have heard what's happened.
Oh,
This is good. This
that was
is
weird.
good.
I cut out there, but it looks like you defeated it. Good job.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Thanks.
she cut off the rest of the strings.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I don't know what happened actually, but I definitely dropped for a second there. Okay, cool. So I'll should we? I mean, it's a fucking doll. Do I loot it? Can I like look around to see if it had anything?
Sure.
Did it have anything?
I need you to roll me a d20. Seven. You're able to see that this doll, unfortunately, doesn't really have much on it. It seems you can see, though, that the strings were connected to small little brass rings embedded in the wooden skin. Or I'm sorry, not brass. These ones should be golden. Golden rings.
Okay, I'll take a couple steps forward just to check the surrounding area. Clink, clink.
Okay. Clink, clink.
Oh, it looks like there's another one in the distance.
I want to go to the door.
I signal to Rill over there. Be careful. And then clink, clink. I'll head towards the door too. Clink. Clink. Clink.
Clink, clink.
Clink.
Now I get to. Can I loot this one too?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20. And what are you searching for?
In the top left, there's a dice rolling area, by the way. That's, I think you asked.
Oh, yeah, in the top left toolbar, there is a dice rolling button, but you can also just do /r space 1d20.
I rolled a -1.
A 16. Okay. You're able to find the standard assortment of gold rings on this creature, but also some of these silver lines being laying on the ground next to it. You also see that the daggers are not exactly usable anymore, but they could fetch a fair price.
Like to get a dagger and a golden ring.
Sure. You take up the dagger and use it to carve out one of the golden rings, popping out of the wooden crevices of the doll, and then you pocket the dagger as well. You can put in your inventory that you have 1 gold ring and a bronze dagger.
Okie dokie.
Not usable for fights, but it can still be melted down, used for something else. There's probably some smithy who would like to get his hands on it. There we go. And as that happens, we will cut to Snickers. Went down the hallway.
It's me.
Should we follow Snickers or go through the door?
Well, what we're gonna see first is that you two are not in here, but Snickers. You come through this hall.
Well, yeah. I don't like the look of that.
You come through this hall in the door,
Yeah.
and you touch some of the carpet, sort of admiring what was once regal in this place, but seemingly already overtaken by spiders and cobwebs. And off in the distance, you see another wooden marionette, this time garbed in some kind of a robe. It flows, and you see arcane symbols being almost impressed upon it and glowing as faint light violet. And it seems to be putting down a small little wooden doll on the ground before it gets up and slowly moves away. Turns a corner, and you don't see it anymore. But the doll stays.
It's gone.
Okay, can I do perception to see if they have the silver string as well?
Sure.
Come on, baby, use your eyes. God dang it. Okay.
You do not see any silver strings coming out of this.
Sigh. Okay.
Gangnam Style.
Are there pebbles nearby or anything?
Are there pebbles nearby? There's not really pebbles per se. It's more like you could take loose stone from the walls and like steal a pebble or so from there.
Okay. Instead, Snickers is gonna start wrapping web around her arm, you know, until it's thick enough that she can slide off into like a ball.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have her keep that. And
Sure.
Then she's gonna slowly move forward to it. Does it react when she takes a step?
Nope. It just sits there.
Takes another one.
Menacingly.
The hash ringing, the slash ringing.
Okay, she's also like taking the spider webs as she is going.
Okay.
And
You can feel the faint tug of the spider webs as they show themselves
okay.
and rip themselves free of the walls. And just sits there.
Just gonna keep walking then. Walking slowly.
Right there, stop.
Uh-huh.
Its head snaps to you. Doesn't do anything else, but its head does move to you.
Okay.
Walk away.
So here she's gonna take a loose stone from the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then she is going to throw it right here in front of it.
Okay. As you toss it over there and it clanks against the ground, the wooden doll doesn't look at it. Instead, its eyes just followed you.
Okay. Noise or movement. It doesn't do that.
Now that it's been a couple of seconds, you see that the teeth start to chatter on this doll.
No.
Not saying anything in particular, but instead you see something coming out of its mouth. A small piece of paper being almost like printed out as it chatters its teeth. And eventually the teeth chatter just one time a little too strongly, and it tears the paper and it falls to the floor.
Oh my god. Here's your CVS receipt.
Its head then smacks back forward, no longer looking at you.
Okay.
It's a trap. The paper says "now die," and then it's
Oh
gonna
my
stab you.
Now die.
Well, we'll see about that. And Snickers cautiously, but definitely does go and gather that paper.
Okay.
Eh. Eh.
You go forward to it and you pick up the paper off the
Okay.
ground,
Right here.
and you see a almost like a small handwritten letter,
Mm-hmm.
and it reads as a missive of sorts, saying, Dear Turkoth, it's been a while since we've last spoke. I have a plan in mind to fix all of the things that have happened here, all of the things that should have been set right a while ago. It will require some sacrifice, but please come meet me in my tower. We have something to discuss. A plan, perchance. Sincerely. And then it's ripped off.
No. Can I open the doll's jaw to get that last signature? No. Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay, I won't narrate then.
Oh, that thing would have probably bitten my fingers off.
The doll, its head looks up at you as it sits on the ground. It's a small thing, only about 2 feet high, dressed in some pompous attire
That's almost as big as me.
and a weird bowl cut. Oh my god, actually that's true. Yeah, it is almost as tall as you.
New theory.
Uh-huh.
This is a tower from years ago that's now being reconstructed, and that's why there's like cobwebs and stuff.
And it's using it's like the Iron Giant, and it's just rebuilding itself.
We can rebuild him.
It's
We
just
can
using all the
rebuild.
parts from
Technology.
long ago. Okay. Well, what can you do?
What can you do?
It's a drunken sailor.
Snickers is gonna try to go past the doll.
Okay. The doll's head turns to you and just follows you as you go.
happens? Okay.
Nothing happens.
She has her back towards wherever she's going, and she's just like keeping her eyes on that doll just in case, you know.
Okay. There goes my hero.
Snickers God is terrified, but Snickers keeps on trudging.
Okay.
Okay, and end of hallway.
Yep, you make your way to the next door. As you approach that door, the doll in the center of the room, you can hear it speak. And it says, "How do you say insane? How do you stay bloodstained? Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, fifth wall, floor, no floor, you fall." And then its head snaps back to the center, no longer looking at you.
Okay.
So be careful with the fourth, fifth.
Yeah.
Floors.
Right. Okay. And we move on.
Okay, you move on. Then if you're not doing anything with that, then I will go back to the others and we'll come back to you in just a moment as you've ditched the party.
Never split the party.
Never forget hashtag.
She was like, "Okay, I'm going to try and flank and I'll like make a way for you guys." And I was like, "Ooh, a hallway. Do. I'm leaving."
Yeah, that went way over her head. She was like, hallway trumps party.
Hallway. Wait, it'll be beneficial. Probably. We'll see.
Yeah, as we find your corpse later on, sure.
I agree. That will
And
be beneficial.
and then Snickers' jaw starts to chatter, and the poem comes out from it. A limb raises, holding a dagger, as if an ethereal force.
Jeez.
Do we go our own way or do we follow Snickers?
I think it's up to you.
You see an open door before you guys as you're here.
You don't even
but
know about the hallway.
Snickers.
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
Snickers. Snickers has seemingly disappeared for you guys off into the darkness.
Yeah, well, from my point of view, I could see her like disappear into what I assume is a hallway. Because I could see the light shining from that door. That kind of lit her up.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I was at the right angle for it.
Then hey, you were there for it. You got to see her at least disappear into something.
Oh boy, it was Cecil who.
So Snickers, if anything happens, can I take care of your ramp?
Oh my
You-
god, yes.
You have to talk to her first.
No, the
This was
flashback.
in-game. This was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so in
Flashback.
game. Oh, go flashback.
Yeah,
In
to when
game.
we were camping.
Cecil says, just so you know, if anything happens to her, you can have her ram.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then Cecil will ask if Real thinks we should go down this door or follow after Snickers.
I think we should go down this door. If the
Full
stairs
split.
met up prior to this, I think we'll meet up with Snickers again. I have faith in Snickers.
Okay, Cecil says, well, we can take a quick look, but I don't think it wise to split the party.
Okay, we can always turn back around if we need to.
Let's hope there's not a too late.
And do you guys go through the door?
Sure.
Cautious.
Okay. With a cautious word of warning, afterwards Cecil goes through the door, followed by Rill, and you guys come to over here should be where you're at. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're not at that one. You're not at that
Snickers!
one. We found Snickers. Can you believe it? You guys would have come to. Wait, where is it? Oh, you guys would have come to this one, right over here.
Hey!
Snickers!
Snickers! A ghostly image of Snickers suddenly disappears from all your views.
Oh my god. Bye.
Special steps
Bye.
where Snickers was seen.
Hmm.
Oh well.
What could have happened?
Gonna slowly walk down these stairs. I'm gonna take
Okay.
this part of it. Okay, yeah. We're gonna pie the corner.
You see a hallway of ornate decorations lit by paintings on either side that have a small, faint glow to them. Before,
It's a
you
door.
see another room off to your right, lit by low torches of purple light. As you enter in, you see a couple of casks and crates. It seems that this was a storage room of sorts.
Is this a dead end where I am?
That is a dead end.
Okay.
Investigate.
Okay. Do you want to investigate the room?
Yes.
What are you searching for?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any salvageable items in the crates?
Sure thing.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway.
Darn it.
Investigation, not perception.
Oh, sorry.
You get the reroll for that one. No worries.
Woo!
Investigation. Cool. So, it seems that this room was a storage room of sorts for the various craftsmen that might have been at some point around here. You notice that each crate is filled with a different trades, supplies, and tools. In one, there seems to be filled with string, filled with spools of it, as well as different scissors and small little woodworking tools. One of the others is seemingly filled with leatherworking tools. Another, yet still, filled with cartographer's tools and various map-making abilities. But in the far left one, you notice that it's filled with odd tomes and books detailing arcane rituals.
I go to that.
Okay. You go to that one, and you see it is filled with those books.
Sorry. You said this one?
The top left one, yes.
Okay. Rill reaches in and pulls out one of the books.
Okay. You see, it has the cover is stitched out of pig leather, smoothened down, and it seems that a smile has been written across the front cover of the book, and it's titled "Masks" and their original source.
Oh,
Pocket that, pocket that.
yeah. I'm gonna stuff it in my bag.
Keep it.
Okay.
That's lore.
You also
Wait,
see.
wait.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
You also
No,
see a couple other books in there, but that one in particular caught your eye first. But there are still other tomes in there, and
So what
one
should
in
I
particular.
call
Oh, this one you can call it the Smiles tome.
Miles. Oh, okay.
Smiles for miles.
Also in there, you see books on transportation, on teleportation, and one in particular of, let's see, a tome book detailing, seemingly like a mage has sort of written a journal for themselves, detailing their notes in the study of the soul and its etherical properties.
Okay.
It's a loose collection of like notebook pages, various journal entries, all sort of like bound together very quickly by some loose string and such. But it seems to be detailing a couple of notes in there. If you want to try and read it, you will have to do a roll for me though.
Okay. Well, first I was gonna say, Rill beckons Cecil to come in to see the crate she's looking at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
oh,
then
Cecil's looking for a self-help book.
Okay.
One of those in there. Maybe like
Yeah. There's totally
Highly
there's this
Effective
book
Habits. Oh, uh-huh.
effective habits. There's there's a book in there sort of like detailing how to lead groups, how to you know, like it, but it seems to be sort of like outdated materials of this weird thing that they call power moves and social dynamics and power gaming, the social.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, it says that whenever you shake someone's hand, you should do your best to squeeze it to oblivion to assert dominance. And that only things called alphas would be able to do such a thing.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Is there anything about the Wonder Woman pose?
power posing.
Power posing?
Power posing? Off in the
What
back, there's a
about-
footnote.
What about outstretching your hands so that they're, you know?
T posing.
So Cecil's gonna thumb through those pages and take mental notes.
Sure. But Cecil, in the back end of that book, you see it sort of like taped to another small little piece of paper in it. And it has an odd inscription on there, something that catches your eye as something a little too familiar. And it says, "The ranks of power, how to acquire power and how to gain it, how to distribute power, and in particular, how to raise it."
So it just says those literal words, right? Is there more to it, or?
That's sort of like just, it's detailing that. It's not just saying those literal words. Yeah. No. I realize I might have accidentally like rhymed or spoken in limerick, but no, it's just describing that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's just gonna pocket that inconspicuously.
Inconspicuously, understood. Do you want to still look through the rest of the crate for other books? No, he thumbed it. If he wants, you can roll for it though.
No, fuck off. You're doing your own thing. You're not even paying attention to me.
This guy's a little sus.
Why? You didn't see anything.
That's why I was asking.
But you were busy looking at other books.
Now I'm looking at the journal pages.
Okay. You're reading those journal pages on the etheric properties of the soul. And I need a history check from you. 17. Masks in this world of their natural origins have always been disputed of what exactly they contain, how they gain their power. And in here, it seems to be sort of noting at the fact that souls are used to power masks.
Oh.
And in particular, there seems to be research notes on, we don't know who these souls are, but a sort of process as something that might be able to recreate it artificially. If only you had this right soul, if only you had a powerful enough system, then you would be able to effectively create your own. And you also see in there that it's the journal is notated when in association, not written by, but a lot of cross-referencing to a certain individual named Vubin, Vubin, and that his work has been almost essential in figuring out the true properties of the soul and its weaponization into terms of either masks or other forms.
I pocket this too.
Sure.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Is there anything else of interest, I think, that would be around the room?
There's a couple of other crates still detailing the different craft supplies if you want to gain tools of a certain craft or trade. Could certainly fetch at least a couple of bucks on the market for anyone who's trying to get into it. You also notice though...
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You also notice though that there's a painting on the wall of a tall black man with dreads pouring down to his shoulders. And he seems to be standing there proudly, regally, holding his arm outstretched for an owl to land on it.
Okay.
And he smiles a soft smile to you.
Do I think there's any like goat feed in these crates, or?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Is it like if I move around and stare at the painting, do the eyes follow me? Like I'm just like sitting there like over here?
It almost feels not exactly as if it's magical, but like it has to be an illusion, right? But the eyes do follow.
Can I closely where's the painting? Like on the top here?
On the top, yes.
I ask Rill if I can take a closer look at that painting.
Moving?
Real, can I take a closer look at that painting? Moving?
I'm just gonna inspecting.
As you inspect that, oh yeah?
Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say I'm like kind of feeling around the painting. Is it like in a frame, or is it like?
Oh, it's in a very regal frame. It's framed by a large, ornate mahogany frame. It swirls and ornate patterns all around it.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna do is like run my hands around the frame, see if there's anything on there that feels out of place, and then if not, I'm just gonna kind of like lift it just a little bit to see if it can be lifted.
Okay. As you run your hands along the painting frame, you notice that there's a small piece of paper actually like sort of wedged between the painting and the frame.
Mm-hmm. Can I grab this?
As you take it out, you see a handwritten letter. And it reads to you, Dear Turkoth, please accept this commissioned portrait I had of you. I wanted something to remember our efforts by, something that maybe you can remember me by. It's not my place to go on to the new world, but your work has garnered you something that all should see. Your work will save millions, if not the entire world. Please take this as a small portrait of my generosity, and know that before everything happens, no matter what the world may think, you've done a great service for all of us. The world might not remember your story, but if this painting is all that can survive, at least someone can know that you existed, that you lived.
So this is Tarkov.
Tarkov.
It's like, wait a minute.
Turkoth.
Okay, so...
Terkoth.
Hold on. T-E-R...
K.
Uh-huh.
O-T-H.
Wow, I heard Turkoth.
Turkoth. No, god damn it, you're on the back end of that paper, though, you see a small doodle of a tower. And at the tower, on top of it, is a sort of like a scribble of sorts of swirling energy. As well as lines on either side of the tower.
Okay, I pass this to Rill so Rill can take a look too. And I say, so this is whoever... Not Tarkov. Turkoth is.
Oh. Oh, he's the one responsible. I guess.
If I try to lift the painting, does it lift at all?
The painting does lift.
Oh, should we take the painting with us?
You can carry it.
Okay, I'll take it off the wall just for right now.
Okay.
Oh god, the music got tense. I'm sorry.
It did. Suddenly, everyone jumped out of the walls. You're surrounded by more puppets.
Zurg himself grabs me from the painting.
His hand outstretched going, put me back.
Okay, man, what do we do with this painting?
Set it on top of over here.
Yeah, I'll put it face down, like kind of on top of one of the crates.
Okay. You put it face down on top of one of the crates, and you see on the back end, it's just a simple frame.
Okay.
Wait,
Slide.
Nothing else on the wall other than a dust print.
a dust print of
Yeah,
the frame?
where the frame was.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Can I do an investigation roll? So that Rill runs her hand on the back of the frame to see if it's you know how some frames will have wood and then others will be like a cloth like
Yeah.
material?
Mhm.
Yeah. So she wants to discern what it is.
The back of the frame.
Yes.
Yeah, the back of the frame, it is framed in that cloth-like material. Even though the frame itself is wooden, it seems the bounding material or the backing is a sort of cloth, rigid cloth, a rigid, almost amalgamation of a early precursor to cardboard.
You think there's anything in there, Cecil?
At
There
this
was a
point,
note.
I believe it. Should we just try to open it, or?
Mm.
I don't
Do you
know.
want
I
it?
thought you was thinking.
Oh, I don't know if it cut me off. I said, at this point, I believe it.
Oh. Yeah. We should open it.
Okay, I'll let you do the honors.
Oh man, I hope I have a steady hand.
What are you going to try and open it with?
My dagger. My good
Okay.
dagger, not the bronze dagger.
Go ahead and just give me a dexterity check as you slowly, I imagine, are you trying to just cut along the edges?
Yes.
Okay, so you're trying to be very precise in this and like maintain the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, your hand was made for killing, not for precise trade work or craft work. And you sort of like, it takes a little bit to get the dagger's tip embedded in that edge of the painting. And as you run it along, you notice almost like when you're cutting with scissors, it sort of just veers off to the side, the threading of whatever the fabric was just rearing your hand. And unfortunately, you cut a couple of the corners off. And there's even like one bit where you just accidentally cut into the painting.
Yikes.
And as you take it out, it's just a painting. Nothing else is in there. You now have a deframed painting that's been cut up a bit.
We take the portrait, like roll it up and put it in our packs so we can show Snickers.
Okay. You can add one painting.
I'm asking Cecil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
I don't think Cecil heard me.
Sorry, there's children playing outside.
Damn children.
Damn children. Say it again.
You think we should roll up this painting and take it with us to show Snickers what we've discovered?
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
He says, yes, I like this.
Yes.
Okay.
You roll up the painting, and you can now add one painting of Turkoth to your inventory.
Can I give it to Cecil though? Because I've already put a bunch of stuff.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Then you can add one painting of Turkoth to your inventory.
Yeah, I'll put it right next to my my 7 highly effective or 7 habits of highly effective dungeoneers.
Oh yes,
Or
yes, yes,
leaders.
yes.
or whatever it was.
Okay.
Where did you say the cartography supplies were?
The cartography supplies they would have been in the top right or middle right cabinet or crate.
So like right here?
Yep.
Okay. So Rill moves towards the cabinet and looks inside. Maybe there's a blueprint of the tower or of what this storage room used to be.
Nope, just cartographer's tools. Lots of tools of the trade. You see various measuring devices, as well as blank parchment for map and pencils and all of the tools that would be associated with the trade, but nothing that has been written, nothing that has been made. It is all potential.
Okay. I'd like to take a pencil and a couple pieces of the paper in
Okay.
case we need it for whatever.
Cecil says we shouldn't stay too long. We should catch up with Snickers.
Yeah, just this last thing I'm taking.
5 more minutes.
Alright.
Okay. Then what do you guys want to do then? Are you going to be trying to go back upstairs?
Are there any crates we didn't open?
No, you've taken a look inside all of the crates, or Rill did at least, and saw that all of the rest are just lots of tradecraft tools.
Okay, yeah. I say we run after Snickers at this point then.
Okay. To the opposite side.
To
the opposite side. And you
Whoa,
run
he
back.
just zoomed.
Zoom.
Zoom. And you run back to upstairs. And as we do that, we will cut back to Snickers. And Snickers, you've gone through over to here.
There we are.
Hey, there they are.
Snickers, as you enter this room, suddenly ghostly apparitions of your friends, just as quickly as they appeared, they disappear. You feel alone.
Cecil's ghostly apparition was disappointed. he had a smug look on his face.
When doesn't he? Okay.
You see before you that the carpet has given way back to stone, but a colder stone, a stone that resonates a deep green tinted hue.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be seeing anything, but I see absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you guys don't have your characters here.
Yeah, you'd have to switch to his stream.
Yeah, switch to my stream if you can. I have her view pulled up.
Never.
Because I saw the hallway part earlier.
Before I hid you guys. Unfortunately, because the party is split up, you guys don't have a token with vision. So
Splitting the party,
Yeah.
SMH.
Lol.
We'll go back.
Yeah. We'll reunite again. Okay.
as Snickers continues to press onward.
Yep. I'm looking for Jinwa, man. That's why the whole reason we came onto these floors. All right. Snickers moves forward. And left or right? Gosh. Left.
Okay. You decide to go to the left.
Dead end. Ah, yeah.
Well, no, it continues on.
Oh.
It's a covered hallway.
Oh, what's that?
You're moving on to a new room. This is a cross section.
Oh. Okay, I go to the right to see what my options are.
Okie dokie.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Can I use perception? Like, do I hear anything beyond it, or?
You do not.
Oh, I didn't even have to roll. Okay, at this point, Snickers decides it's probably not safe to go on and starts to go back.
Okay.
And they go back.
Then we will bring you back over here. Oh, no, not over there. To the
All the
hallway,
way to
please.
there.
Cool.
Hello, little doll.
So you made it back to the hallway.
Yep. And she has no way of knowing what they found in the other room, or if they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Snickers runs all the way back.
As you run back, the doll stares at you again, and it follows you as you decide to run past it.
Okay, let me get past it first. And
No worries.
Snickers stops.
Oh, Snickers stops right next to it? Its head just silently looks at you, eyes locking.
Okay, takes a couple steps. Does it follow?
Nope. Oh, well, it keeps following your gaze, yes.
Oh, okay. It was following. Okay.
It's just been sitting there this whole time.
Curiosity grabs her. She goes back right in front of the doll. Stares at it.
Its eyes lock with you. As you pat its head, you see its arms lift.
It wants me to pick it up. Snickers picks it up.
Snickers, as you pick up the doll and you hold it at eye level to you, the gaze of the eyes sort of start embedding themselves into you, drilling into your perception, and you hear nothing out loud, but in your mind instead. How do you say insane? How do you stay the bloodstains? We break now the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, fifth wall, then the floor, no floor. We'll fall. And suddenly, a magic force surrounds you, a vortex of violet energy.
Oh no.
And you find yourself here.
Oh no.
Mid Snickers.
No, we're so close. Okay.
Wait a second. I think I might have had you guys in the wrong layer. Yep, I did.
And my companions are with me.
And your companions are totally with you.
You can't get me.
Oh.
Fortunately, hand of God just actually like peels down from everywhere else and just plucks them.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. And you find yourself in a room with no other entrances but one door to the west of you.
Oh god. Well,
Does Snickers wait for her pals, or does she go forward?
how are they gonna know? I'm curious to see how you guys are gonna interact with the doll. But let's see.
Yeah. Also, you are no longer holding the doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'd be confused. Does she still have the spider webs?
She does still have the spider webs. Yes.
Oh. If only she had used it like a bread crumb trail. Damn. Okay.
See when we get there.
See what we get there. Okay, she goes towards the entrance and she peeks. She doesn't go through, but she peeks.
Okay. As you get to the door and you peek through, you see a small study, a magician's sort of like work study, filled with odd arcane items. Cauldrons bubble, mystic orbs have ethereal energy emanate from them. Weird tomes have images being cast above them, rotating in space. And you see a small glimmer of a desk with lots of journal entries on it.
And no one's in there?
No one's in there.
Okay. We're going in.
Okay, you make your way through.
And
You find yourself in a circular study.
Yep. She looks at the tomes that are casting images. What are the images that are
there's multiple images. One of them seems to be of a tower being built. It is midway through completion, and it's rotating in space, and you can see just off of like where the edges of the page of the book meet their end, little images of those stone bricks keep flying in from nothingness and landing themselves onto the stone tower. You see, as well as a couple of other images of various faces, various people, and then finally an image rotating in space of a chamber with things written around it. You can't really make it out that whatever portrait this is of a arcane spell rotating doesn't seem to be holding itself together too well, or the details at least, but you can tell that there's markings written on the wall, and a person walks up in that room.
Oh,
Pulls out a small dagger and goes towards a table at the center of the room. It seems that you didn't realize it at first, but there's a person on there. And he takes out the dagger and he starts carving across them small, ornate lines. As the blood seeps out of their veins, they scream in pain and they hold themselves to the shackles, but they seem not fighting back, but just trying to endure. They hold on to the shackles themselves, their hands flip down to hold the table itself. And just as quickly as he pulls out the dagger, he finishes his arcane inscriptions, and he hugs them. He pulls away, and you can see that he bends over them as if reciting some sort of prayer before the image of the portrait flickers one more time back to the rotating tower.
Okay, if possible, can Snickers turn the page? maybe there's a clue on how the tower, if it was up before it was brought down.
If it was up before it was brought down.
Yeah, because it's hinted very strongly that this thing was built before. So how was it stopped last time? So she flips a page to see if
And
maybe more images.
The projected portraits flicker away. And you see
flip the
small...
page back.
Oh, they flicker back on.
Oh, wait, go and do it again.
And the portraits flicker off one more time, and and you see small journal inscriptions. They seem to be studies or findings of various things. Not really any personal musings, but more technical aspects of, okay, well, we need to be doing this in this experiment. The variables in this one didn't exactly succeed in any portion over here. The tower's building goes apace as well over here. It seems that the arcane inscriptions have been working their magic just as intended. And then, as well as in the farther back of the book, as you keep turning pages, a sort of I guess what's better to say is a catalog of names. It seems that it's a registry of people.
Mm-hmm. Is the name Cherkov in there?
No.
Okay. There was something else, but I will let it go back to the other party for a moment. Snickers will like try to read it, and then remember she can't read. I can't read.
facts. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
This sign can't stop me. I can't.
This sign can't. Sorry, what were you doing next, though?
I was gonna let it go to the other party.
Okay. We will come back
Thank you.
to these guys then. You guys come back out into this room, and yeah, they're sort of just, doing their thing.
Okay, I'm clinking around. Just. Oh.
Okay. Follow it.
I signal that there's one in the darkness. Clink, clink, clink. And I know she went down. Okay, I see the hallway, but I kind of peer into this door as well.
Nope. It's just it's lagging for me for a little bit, so to give it a second to catch up.
Gotcha.
Tea party.
I think I figured it out. It's this room in particular. The other ones, even when they were hidden, like I could still do them, but this one's just like, whoa. Okay, you look inside and you see a banquet hall. It has 4 people in there, marionettes, and as you turn around this direction, you see a iron statue. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That little alcove you went down where it was a dead end, there's an iron statue there of the same person you saw in the portrait. He seems to be standing tall, and he has strings coming down, raining from his fingers.
No.
And those same strings can be seen coming down from his eyes. But otherwise, back at the banquet hall, as you peer in, you see those dolls once again speaking about a bunch of things, and one of the dolls again saying, do you really think Turkoth knows what he's doing? He said he had a solution for all of this, but I think the world's doomed. Honestly, have you seen what's been going around lately? No one's been able to leave their homes. No one's been able to go out into the wilderness, even to just gather a piece of bread, and then smacks like a chicken into their face. And then the other goes, you don't harvest bread from the forest, Susan. That's a thing we make. And she goes, I don't know how these things work. It doesn't seem like any of this is really valid anymore. Who has any credentials for anything here? We're all not up to this. And then the other doll says, we may not be up to this, but Turkoth is, and I believe in him. Him, as well as all of the others, we can only but help. And then he takes a small piece of a bread and gently mashes it into his face.
Okay. Hey, look, it's Snickers.
Shh, you don't see that.
Real would like to inspect the statue.
Oh, okay. What are you inspecting?
I'm looking to see if these same strings are the ones leading to the dolls out over here.
Okay. Those strings are not. Sorry, I should be more clear when I was saying this. The iron statue, part of the iron statue are what seems to be symbols of those strings being coiled around his finger and like cascading downwards. They're part of the statue. They're not like actual string.
Turkoth controls them. He is the puppet master.
Well, is there anything on or not on top, around
Well, you're
the
on top of
statue?
the statue now.
Yeah, you're on top of the statue. There's nothing on top of the statue or around it. No, it's just a statue.
Okay. So therefore, I go back.
I point at the hallway and I say, this is the way Snickers went down.
Okay. I nod to Cecil, still staring into the banquet hall, and hang on. Ooh, am I able to see whose portrait this is over here?
Oh, those are just portraits of various nobles.
Oh, okay.
However, Rill, give me a history check.
Okay. No.
It hasn't updated for me yet. Would you roll 7? Ooh. Okay. Rill, you don't recognize some of the races of the things that are in these portraits. Odd creatures seem to be dressed up in weird attire. Odd things that they wear on their heads that attach to their necks in some sort of fashion via multiple lanyards, and odd, if seemingly uncomfortable noose tied around their neck from fabric.
Would possibly wear that. So Rill, after seeing that, walks over to Cecil, following him towards the hallway.
Okay. Do you guys go down the hallway then?
Time.
Hallway time.
Catch up.
Go back and start this. Whoa. There we go. And you guys will find yourselves here in the hall.
Snickers!
Actually, this is great because I can do it this way. As you guys enter, let me bring you back here. Just as you enter, you see Rill and Cecil. You see Snickers in the hall holding a statue or holding this doll, and the mystical energies, the violet energy swirl surrounds her, and suddenly she's not there anymore. And the doll drops to the ground.
The hell? Okay.
I cautiously walk up. Is the doll doing anything?
The doll's head snaps towards you, looking at you directly in the eye, Cecil.
I freeze.
Yeah, my sword is still in the hilt, but I'm like, my hand is on it as I slowly approach.
As you approach, it starts speaking. It doesn't get up or do anything, but it does start speaking. And it says, "The name of the sound, all you wish is to be crowned. Tell us, show us, imbibe us."
Funny how none of these ones know a poem I know.
Rill slowly follow.
Rill, as you approach, its head snaps to you,
I freeze.
and it speaks. As it says, "White pearls stained by red iris, the opened oyster itself become virus. Leave your insides by the door, never trust a fox. We hold the key while you see the locks." And then it pauses for a moment and its head cocks to the side as it says, "Repeat the word, repeat the word, repeat the word. The hole in your room is a hole in you. You came and we let you in through the hole in you." And its arms snap up.
Cecil looks at Rill and says, "Seems you got a different fortune. What star sign are you?"
Rill responds to Cecil. What word do they want me to repeat?
The word? Try the word.
The bird is the word?
Oh yeah, that's it. So Cecil walks up and says, "The bird."
Its eyes lock onto you, and its arms stay out and stay out held.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, when I say like it raises its arms, it's like it's raising as if like a child would to a mother.
Well, I look at Rill and says, "Well, Snickers was just here, and Snickers was holding it. Do you think she got teleported, or do you think that was her demise?"
Only one way to find out. And then Rill moves over here and grabs one of the doll's hands.
Okay.
Well, Cecil will grab the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost without realizing it, both of you, while holding the hands, have lifted the doll. And the doll's legs fall from where it was sitting on the floor as they dangle in the air. And its eyes split, one looking at Rill, one looking at Cecil. And the teeth start chattering, going... And then finally, its head spins once, and then says... "Rewind, remind, rebind, refined, red blind mankind, resign. And violet energy starts swirling around you as you find yourselves here.
Hey, maybe we were in the past.
You see a sort of bare storeroom before you. Bottles line some of the shelves, crates and pantries the other. But there seems to be no other exits save for one door to the west.
Oh, hang on. No. Would it be investigation check if Real were to look on the ground to see if Snickers' footprints were here?
Sure?
Oh, crates.
Whoa, crates.
Cecil goes and are these crates are closed, I'm assuming?
Yes,
Are they like
but they're labeled.
shut?
No,
Oh,
they're
I
not
see,
nailed
I
shut.
see.
The labels just say various like food supplies of things. It seems like there's lots of rations being built up.
Gotcha. Continue to walk.
Real peeks through the door.
As you peek through the door, you see Snickers just walking straight to the door, ironically, and you both make eye contact.
Oh, wait, no. Real.
Snickers.
It's like perks her ears up. It's like, is there someone else here? All she hears is the clink clank of Cecil's chainmail.
The clink clink.
So Real looks over at Cecil and just shakes her head in disappointment. All this clink clanking.
Cecil shrugs.
Clink. All right. Snickers takes the book, the tome, and then runs over to Real. And like shows her this the tome, opens it up to the page that showed the pictures, like, look, magic. And then she tells her I think there's someone who was Turkov's friend that started building this tower. This guy named Turkov, probably.
Cecil says, yes, we've gathered that as well. And I pull out the painting and wait, do I have the painting? I have the painting, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, painting of
Mhm.
Tarkov, that's what it says. Okay, so I pull out the painting and I show it to Snickers and I recount our experience with the painting, some of the stuff we've read, and then that statue.
Can you tell me what the painting looked like again? Because I was
Sure. It was a statue, or it was a painting of a tall, strong black man with dreads cascading down to his shoulders, with his arm outstretched for an owl to land on. A soft smile painted across his face.
Oh, and was this Turkov, or was this the person who keeps writing to Turkov?
It said that this was a commission of Turkov in the little paper or note.
Okay.
What are you doing, Cecil?
Testing something.
Oh no.
What is it? Let's focus.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
I think it definitely centers around Turkov, but I don't think it has, like, I don't think he's the one building this, unless he was placed here as I don't know. There's two people involved, that's for sure.
Was there anything else of that might have caught your eye in there, Snickers?
Yes, but I didn't get to it yet.
I also don't suppose you found an exit?
Nope. And I haven't found Jinhua either.
The lighting here looks really good, by the way.
That's so cool.
There was a note. Like, dear Tarkov, it's been a while since we last spoke. I have planned to fix things here. Please come meet me at the tower. So either he was being
Wow.
lured. What?
It was just good note recollection.
Oh yeah, I was writing as fast as I could. But yeah, Snickers goes back into the room.
Real follow.
And you see before you a mage's study. Odd cauldrons bubble, various orbs of ethereal energy crackle with energy surrounding them. Light suffuses in various different colors all over, casting themselves across the walls. And you see before you the same book that Snickers left open with its images rotating, and a desk off to the west with more journal entries and other papers on it.
Can we read, or Snickers wants to read more of the journal entries?
Investigates to the left of her.
To the left of her.
Yeah, so where I am now.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Well, what is that thing? That orange glow?
Oh, that orange glow? It's you have to give me an arcane check.
Okay.
Arcana. Okay. With an Arcana check of 18, you're able to see that this is an orb of teleportation.
I think I found our way out.
And then
teleport us to the top.
I thought we wanted to save Xinhua, but okay.
Oh, you're right.
with a small bit of your Arcana knowledge, you understand that this teleportation orb is not as powerful as it could be. It seems to be for a predetermined destination. Meanwhile, Snickers, as you read some of the journal entries, you see it detailing how to use various teleportation orbs, and that this study was created in secrecy as a holdout for someone to create their safe area to conduct their studies, and that should the worst happen, remain safe from the rest of the world as the rest of the world falls into ruin.
So this place is protected by time magic?
Cecil, what are you investigating?
He's flat out ignored you.
I can't confirm or deny that. That's a random thing. Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
You bleat the fifth?
I bleed the fifth.
Meh.
Bleed.
Meh. Meh.
I ran really.
So he's just like looking at these barrels in this crate, and some of the books on that top shelf. He's just like trying to like quickly scan everything.
Mm-hmm. You see barrels filled with various food supplies, as well as odd alchemical situations. Various ingredients that, if you want, you can give me either nature check or arcana check.
I guess I should. I was kind of just gonna say no, but fuck it.
You don't have to.
Nah, he'll do it because he's gonna fail, I think. Never mind.
Never mind. You notice that a couple of these do stick out to your eye as things that you learned about over in the Paladins. Various ways that people would use the bountiful gifts of the land in order to serve the light. But you also see in there some other things that prick your interest. Elements that you don't know of, next to other elements that you do know serve the dark. Things that show great imbibements of endurance, of being able to withstand and withhold pain, but then right next to them, things that might induce such pain.
I eat it. No.
What every adventurer does when they enter, they eat it.
He looks at the books on the top shelf and sees if he can find anything of interest too.
Okay. You see a book that is written almost in an entirely weird language that you don't understand, but it seems that there are some small translation notes, and what they pick up, at least in the footnotes of the pages, is sort of rituals on how to transfer a soul to another being for transportation. If one body cannot sustain the soul and is just a vessel, why not just make a new vessel?
Okay. Do I feel like so you said there's translation notes. Do I feel like those adequately cover like the book, or am I like, oh, this looks like much shorter than, like, this looks like a summary essentially?
It's sort of like summaries. It's like if someone was like writing down like notes as if they were studying for something.
Oh man. I have comprehend languages, but that seems like a waste of a spell slot. Okay, I'm gonna tuck that away, and we'll come back to that.
Sure.
What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing?
I feel like Snickers wants to climb this ladder over here.
Sure.
Is there a ladder?
There's a ladder there. It goes to the top shelves.
Okay.
Oh.
It looks
I thought
kind of like
would lead
it's
to
shelving in it.
Yeah, I thought I would lead to another room.
Nah, that just goes to the top shelves.
That's
mean,
a
this is
window
a-
here?
Yeah, is this
That is a
door?
window.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Rill peers through the window.
Yeah, never mind. Snickers
Okay.
peering through the window too.
Okay,
Cecil
I
doesn't want to be
help.
left.
I help and pick up Snickers.
Oh.
As you
and then
guys
we'll both
peer
look into the window.
through the window, this vista comes to greet you.
Hey.
But we're
Wait.
inside there.
Yeah,
Well,
we're in
yes. You're in there.
there? Oh, okay.
But you see
So
the
where would-
surrounding. Look, I don't have reverse shots, okay? I can't have that.
What is this
Ladder.
production value?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We paid
Um,
for this?
Wait, so question.
Yes.
Would we be about here?
No,
Or-
How high are we?
Ends.
Here?
Ooh, okay. I can give you that for sure.
Okay.
You guys would find yourselves around here.
Wait,
I'm waiting for the ping.
Did it ping?
thing again.
I pinged a couple times. I'm pinging it again.
Here?
No. Here. I'm gonna draw the circle really quick.
Here?
Do we? Here, I'll go.
No worries.
Let the man draw a circle.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why I'm on the fucking GM layer. That's why.
Yeah, wait a second.
What?
Wait a second.
Confused.
Production, hello?
Production. Come on. Here you go.
Oh, there, okay. So we're
Yeah.
not that high up.
No.
You're not that high up.
Okay.
Is there an elevator?
No, but there's a teleportation orb.
To a predestined location.
It's been working out well so
Well,
far.
everything's predestined. I mean, there is a God.
Oh my god.
There is a God.
Hmm.
Okay. Rail sets Snickers down and then walks to the table. Oh, not on top of the table.
Damn.
I messed up.
As you come to the table, Rill, something catches your eye. From your study of their Arcana orb and looking at some of the drawn or like thrown about pages of study and research, you see a diagram of part of the tower, in particular, the pillar that rises through the center of the tower. And you see that embedded within it are multiples, hundreds, if not thousands, of these teleportation orbs.
Oh. Okay.
And it seems that he's written off to the side some kind of influential paper. It seems that it's been peer reviewed, written by many others that have written their notes on it and taken a look at it, saying it seems like it was risky, but this might be an effective use of transport if there was just multiple teleportations happening at once. If as long as it was sustained in a localized area with predetermined destinations, you could, in effectiveness, increase the range of a teleportation. But that is where we'll probably have to leave off for this session so I can get you guys out of here before 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, we gotta do something. Wait. No, we got. Maybe.
I'll give you guys like this, final actions.
Cecil climbs on the table and dances. No.
Which dance does he do?
Cauldron. Into the cauldron.
Yes, do.
Cecil throws in some carrots after her.
Bubble them up.
Climbs on top of the top shelf, knocks over all the potions.
A cat.
Cat. Dang, I don't know what to do. Climbs out the window and yeets. Whee!
Whoa!
Cast light. On his armor, his chest plate.
Okay.
And a bright light in a 20-foot radius now shines.
Okay.
Wow.
We did it.
We did it.
Wait, oh my god. I have a question.
Yes.
What is this over here?
That right there is
A book.
it's just a book with a little candle behind it.
Yeah.
Does it have anything?
I don't know. Do you want to investigate it?
I do want to investigate it.
Here, I'll light the way.
Okay, I'll let you know before you before you go there. It seems to be a manifest of inventory.
Oh.
Everything that's in this storeroom seems to have been written down there for cataloged use, and you see a couple of lines scribbled out, and on the bottom edge, a day planning sheet, as if they're rationing through them and trying to make sure that they can use as little as needed.
You know, they called me Reindeer Games back in the academy.
Are we just gonna talk about you?
Yes.
Oh god. This is why no one was your friend.
What do you mean? I paid lots of people to be my friend.
It's kind of weird that there's cauldrons or things boiling and no one
Snickers,
here. Yeah,
maybe you can smell something.
Oh my god, can I smell something?
The one time it's useful.
Let's go, perception.
Okay, wait. So let's.
I just want you to know that Yol don't actually have a sniffing ability. You've just been making this up. Like, Yol do not have this as a racial trait. You don't have an actual mechanical thing. So you're sniffing just as well as Rill or Cecil can.
Yeah, I was leaning more towards the feral child bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
you don't have a good sniffer.
I don't have a good sniffer.
No, she really doesn't.
Wait, that was one nostril. Let's go, second one. Oh my god.
Wait.
Smells like bubbles.
Oh. Doesn't smell anything either.
It's up
Smells
to me.
like green.
To me, it smells like green. Oh my. The fish sniffs. The fish sniffs.
The fish sniffs the bubbling cauldron, and you see that in it, the smell sort of entices you to finally look over into the cauldron and inspect it, because you smell wood, and it seems in this bubbling cauldron is wood being treated. Ashen gray wood, the same color as the dolls.
Uh-oh.
Wait. We can
And if you
cook
pull
up
some
our own
out-
doll.
And if you pull some out, you see that the water almost instantly absorbs into the wood. And as you pull it out, the wood becomes dry.
Let's
light up
my
its
soul
cauldron.
into a doll.
You're insane.
However,
Okay.
that's where I'll have to stop if you guys need to stop by 6, because it's 5:57. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I can
it was
continue,
just
but
getting
Wait.
interesting.
I want to use fireball on the cauldron.
Oh my
okay. So you blow up the cauldron, and all the wood sparks a light and fire, and a fire spreads throughout everything, and you guys are actually being engulfed right now.
Okay.
Oh my.
And now we use the teleportation orb.
None of
And
us are
suddenly-
well-versed in magic.
It's time for you to get out of here.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Thank you.
Quickly, escape the fire.
Running yeet.
I'm running.
I'm running.
Okay. I jump out of the tower.
We can't go anywhere this way.
Wait, I jumped out the window.
Yeet.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm using the orb. I'm using the orb.
Bring me to the Vista. Put my icon there.
Shit. Okay, but yeah. Sorry, that's the meme I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to just kick you out of here, but
Okay, everybody, ready? One last time. Yeet.
yeet.
I didn't get the memo. I'm eating.
I've yeeted.
I'd like to point out my token's name is Mr. Handsome.
Oh my god.
How do you even see the token name? I
Yeah.
don't get
You
it.
right click and go to settings, and then it says name.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could see your own, but we can't see it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's why I told you. My name is Mr. Handsome.
Oh, okay.
Look,
And
I'm
once
glowing.
again, we. Oh my goodness.
don't see a
You said you have a 20-foot radius with that, right, Euro?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to update that for
Talk
your
us
actual
over
dynamic light
later.
settings.
We're gonna
There you
be
go.
sneaking through the dark room, and I'm just gonna be like, I got this, guys. Glow.
Glow. For right
It'll be
now, at
like
least, you are actually glowing, right? Like, you actually cast that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then it's
it'll be
updated.
like that movie. What is it? Sky High? You know the kid that glows?
No. And on that note, I have to leave.
I have to leave.
And a pleasure, everyone.
thanks
Thanks
for
for playing, though, guys. I really appreciate it. This was a fun session. I'm glad you guys got to go through part of your first dungeon crawl. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun seeing you guys actually try and stealth across those dolls. Like, oh fuck, oh shit.
You guys remember
It was
Clark?
terrifying.
I mean, honestly, could they have been reasoned with?
I can't tell you. You're still in the dungeon.
Well, I mean, maybe now we know because we're seeing that they're being concocted. So maybe we can be friends.
Maybe it can be. You're being concocted. I was pretty sure I maybe was concocted. So we got common ground.
Cecil was concocted by accident.
Well, I think it's clear now that the dolls in the banquet hall have souls put into them. So those are actual
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So those could be talked to.
Possibly,
Sure.
but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Right now, at least, you guys are still trapped in this mage's study.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to get out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. But thanks, guys. I'll talk with y'all later for when we're gonna do the next session. Make sure that we're all in line for it. But
Okay.
thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Audio.
Bye.
Also, bye stream. I'm stopping now.